What's up, homeboys? No, just kidding. What's up, guys? This is Ugly Videos, Ugly Vids for short. My name is Tyler, and this is my first ever commentary. And I'm going against the Goblin Army. I was just playing Terarria, and just randomly popped up on my screen that Goblin Army is on its way, whatever, however it pops up, doesn't really matter. And so, back there, I was hoping that those goblins were going to fall in my pit of death. Well, not really a pit of death, but, well, it would be a pit of death, but its purpose for me is to be a trash can. So basically, when I start building, I dig down until I get to lava, and I fill up some buckets with lava, and then, excuse me, I had to there. So I dig down and I fill up some buckets of lava, and then I dig a hole and fill the hole up, and then if I don't want to keep an item, I just throw it away there. And I had to burp again. And so I just throw all my shit in there, and I'm trying not to walk into that because it's almost always fatal, especially as a new level. And all those sand blocks in front of those doors, the purpose of those is to keep those stupid goblins out. But, of course, me being how I am, I forget that there's magical goblins. Yep, right there, magical goblins that just spawn in my house. But it was a good idea. And I just ignore him because, you know what, I don't really give a shit about him. All these other goblins out here. And my two main weapons for this whole thing is the Dark Lance and the Blue Moon, I think. I don't know, I'm gonna look it up right about now. Alright, so I'm back after looking that up, and it turns out what I've been using was the Dark Lance, which you should be seeing right now, and the Blue Moon, which, if you don't know what the Blue Moon is, it's the big blue spiky ball thing. Alright, so now about myself. My name's Tyler, as you heard at the beginning. I'm 14, live in a small town of about 1,200 people in the awesome state of Wisconsin. And I'm going into 9th grade. And I'm gonna be, which is freshman if you don't know that. And I'm gonna be playing, I will be playing basketball, in case you're wondering. I was gonna go off football, but I decided not to, just to focus on basketball, and I gotta get a job and shit like that. So, I had a fun time with this, and I think I'm gonna, if I get some positive feedback, I'm gonna do more Terarria play, commentary, whatever. This is my first attempt, so don't make fun of it too much. Let's see, what was going on here? Okay, so, hiding in my room, just to keep it quiet. Man, let me get a drink here. My mouth is really dry. Alright, so, what was I gonna say? This was my first time, no, it wasn't my first time. This was my second time fighting the Goblin Army. First time with this character. And I guess I decided to pull up the mini shirt. Not sure why, but oh well. Probably because I have a shit ton of ammo with it. And I'm forgetting what to talk about, so I'm just trying to think of things on the fly. If I do a Minecraft Let's Play, I'm gonna have to start all over because for some reason I lost all my data and shit. So, if I do Minecraft, it's gonna be a brand new player, brand new world, all that. Well, unless I can find a world download, or I don't know, whatever, doesn't matter. So, on my character is some pretty godly armor, and it is called, well, I forget what it's called, but that doesn't matter either. It's purple and it's cool. And what to talk about? If you end up watching this, just give me some feedback. Like if I should like write down topics or something. I don't know. And these stupid goblins, annoying as fuck. I have all the bosses beaten except for Skeletron. I've beaten the Eater of Worlds twice just because it's really easy. And the Eye of, I don't even know how to say that, so I'm just gonna call him the Eye. So I beat the Eye one time with this character. Yeah, one time. And I lost all my saves on this game too, so I had to start over. I didn't summon the goblins, destroy shadow orbs, anything. They just showed up, and I decided, okay, I'll just kick some ass. And let's see, I have 220 health, and I'm recording with Bandicam. And here I'm deciding to pick up the rocket boots. I'm not sure what to get rid of. I think I decided to get rid of mud or dirt, one of the two. Let's see. Yep, mud blocks. And that was that. Have to kill that stupid goblin while I'm trying to pick up the rocket boots. Alright, so after killing those stupid goblins, well, actually, before I had to kill those goblins, a stupid message popped up from Bandicam saying that I'm supposed to download the full version after 10 minutes of recording. So I had to take care of that, and I'll cut that out of the video, obviously, because that'd be boring as hell to watch for like 20 seconds, but still, that pissed me off because I had to watch that. And this is probably a boring-ass commentary for people to watch, but first one, first try, all that good shit. I believe my inventory is full, so if I want to pick anything up other than coins, I have to go to my inventory and, yep, drop something. I think I dropped obsidian block. I was gonna say, why would I drop obsidian blocks? But I ended up dropping dirt, so it's okay. Dirt or mud block, one, it doesn't matter. They're both pretty much waste of inventory space. Oh, these goblins are taking my health away, like bosses. But that's too bad, because if I died to a goblin army, I'd feel pretty bad with 220 health and my awesome weapons. Let's see. If I ever do get my Xbox, when I get my Xbox Live back, or if I get a PS3, one of the two, and I will find a way to record some of that, and I'll post that too eventually. I mean, as long as people enjoy my videos, I will. I mean, otherwise it's just a waste of time, so I wouldn't do it. But let's see. It's almost the evening time, and I think that I'm almost done feeding this stupid army. And I decided to pull out my blue moon again. Yep, the blue moon. I'm fighting these goblins from the comfort of my home. Literally. Well, kind of. Well, I really have no clue what to talk about. Other than, I know you can summon the Goblin Army, or the Goblin Army, my bad, but I forget how, and yep, right there I saw Goblin Army has been defeated. but yet there's still goblins here, which really confused me. I was like, what the hell? So I have to kill these goblins before I collect all my loot. And that is it, guys. This has been how to defeat the Goblin Army. Leave some constructive criticism down below in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.